Okay, so here I go. Here I go again. Today is Friday, January, I think 30th, 2025. I'm out here 133 miles away from my delivery in Virginia. And I believe that I'm going to be there around 10:22 p.m. Because I'm going 46 miles an hour because of the bad weather, and thank God I fixed the windshield wipers and bought the motor for my company. I feel so proud about doing that. The money is no problem. It's the least I'm going to ever do for a company like this that I'm working for. My boss, he's great. My dispatcher, she's got a lot of hostility toward me right now, but I don't know why. Because all I'm doing is working harder than I ever have in my life, which I'm not a stranger to hard work. I don't mind it. But I wanted to talk about the delivery times real quick. Pickup times, the same day delivery is just, it's going to have a negative topic in this video about that, because I don't like same-day pickups and I don't like same-day deliveries when we're in this part of the country. I'm not used to it. I'm not a pizza delivery man. I am a truck driver and a highway super trucker. Okay? I'm not the man for this type of job, meaning same-day pickup and same-day delivery. But if I have to do it to get us through a hard time to get to a better time, I'm willing to do it. I'm not worried about that. I'll get through it somehow. Back to topic. Okay. I'm very grateful to be working with my company right now after I was falsely arrested in Wichita, Kansas, when in fact I was a victim of a road rage, and there's many other factors that I will be speaking to my lawyer about. But I'm not going to get too much into that right now. I would like to talk about other topics like, the crime rate in Wichita, Kansas. You see, every time there's a crime in Wichita, Kansas, most people think that the cops are going to do an investigation, especially when you give them evidence the way I have, and I always do. And they don't, they don't want to do their job. I'm going to sit back and relax a little bit better. I am going to drive to my destination tonight. But when I talk about the cops not wanting to do their job, they just don't want to do their job. They just don't want to do their job. They don't help people. I used to have faith in them. I used to want to live in Wichita, Kansas. Because of the fact that, sorry baby, I had to run that yellow light. Couldn't stop, I'm too heavy. I was already through it almost. So, Bella doesn't like the air horn. In case you're wondering in this video, but the Wichita, Kansas Police Department, in my opinion, are like placing a sex offender, which they actually employed many of them, in charge of running a fucking daycare, the equivalent. So it's like leaving a sex offender pedophile in charge of watching a daycare. Some of those cops on the Wichita Police Department, okay? The American corrupt. I gotta speak my mind. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna take just a minute to think. I don't want this video at this point in time is to reshoot it over. For what? They are incompetent. They're sadistic and evil. They have drug problems. They have massive alcohol problems. They have anger control problems. Most of the cops that operate in a mob, like the ones that falsely arrested me, are all trigger happy in my opinion. But under no circumstances will I allow a bunch of corrupt cops to back me into a corner and entrap me to being a victim of criminals that maybe, in my opinion, and which I think they have on their payroll. It might be a family member of the Wichita Police Department. There is a lot of politics in Wichita, Kansas that do not make sense. Like the gay agenda, it makes me sickened to my stomach. It's repulsive. The lesbian agenda, the hate for my president, Donald Trump, these fucking insane, sadistic, insane freaks, I wish they would just lock them up on an island, like Trump is going to lock these filthy cockroaches up in Guantanamo Bay. Thank you for watching this video.